Welcome to my station. I'm Faraday, and this is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, video number 2. I'm in a church, keeping up from the last minute of the previous video, and today we're gonna resume in Estard, where the king summoned us for something. Before I continue, I would like to do some remarks regarding to the words I was struggling the last time, and the first was the pilchard. I didn't know what that means and didn't have any clue, but I checked out the dictionary later, and now I know that this is a type of a fish, and it makes a lot of sense, since the game starts in a pilchard bay, and my father is a fisherman, who actually requested the pilchard sandwich as well, and this is how I got the interest for the word pilchard. The other remark is about pronouncing a couple of words from my inventory. Let me proceed with a dialogue to open the inventory and actually pronounce them and help myself or any other non-native users or viewers to also get a bit of knowledge. Welcome back, my child. I trust you had a peaceful respite. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. A new reward is available. Go to claim special rewards to claim your gift. I think that is related to the deluxe edition or maybe some pre-order stuff, which I also check out a bit later. Okay, so let's open my inventory. And a couple of words I was struggling the last time were the medicinal herb. Medicinal is the word I needed. And of course, this a bit of complicated or complex compared to how it could be written in a more classic form, which I got used to, is chimera wing. And also, we got introduced to the name of the Prince probably Kiefer. I still gonna keep calling him like that. And I told you that Kiefer in my native language, which is Russian, it means a type of milk drink. I told you that it's a sour milk drink. Pardon, it's sour, not sour milk drink. I'm getting a feeling that we will meet the prince very soon. So I think I also want to put this remark in my video at the start. Again, I'm using the skin of the character from the Dragon Quest VIII. Because of nostalgia and because this skin just makes me feel like this is my style. This is what I want to do. It's the bonus for pre-ordering the game, same as this slime shield, which looks very nice. Okay, now let's go and attend the king's audience. Estard Castle.
Ah.
Welcome to Estard Castle.
Ah.
Ah, it's young Faraday. King Donald is expecting you. Okay, let's meet him.
Ah, there you are. I reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that. Now, you remember the plan, don't you?
No.
Yeah, very funny. Shall we get on with this? The grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world. But that's total nonsense, and we're going to prove it. I know we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near Pilchard Bay. But we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need to go back to the drawing board. As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book. It looks properly ancient, so it must be the real deal. I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out. So, what do you think? Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it? Well, that's what I thought at first as well. But check out the pattern on it. I've never seen anything like that before. Not that it's important right now, of course. I just thought I'd better show you before I forgot, that's all. Now, the book says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening in the mountains to the east of here. And it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the eastern mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them the perfect place to hide something special, don't you think?
Yes.
Anyway, the point is, we can forget about the boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine.
Little recce. Interesting. Never heard this one.
You're here because my old man summoned you, right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered. Come and join me once you're done here, all right? I'll be waiting.
Okay. I was hoping he will introduce himself once more, but since our characters know each other, it wouldn't be needful. But for me, since I still so curious how to properly pronounce this name of his. Phew.
Ah.
Who goes there? What's that? Summoned by the king? Yes. I don't believe a word of it. Our king would never summon a little squirt like you. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. It's just I never get a chance to act tough. Please, go ahead. Oh, nice.
Alright.
Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? Not in a mood. Come again anytime. Let's go here. Now, my young friend, would you care to have your fortune told? Also not in the mood right now. I don't want spoilers. So you don't believe in that stuff, eh? Well, your loss. It's no skin off my nose. Get a load of my new money pouch. Pretty snazzy, isn't it? Apparently it's got this special magic cast on it that means it fills itself back up every time you spend all the money in it. And do you know the best part? It only cost me 300 gold coins. Can you believe Pike sold it to me so cheap? Oh, Pike is our uncle who is in debt. What was he thinking? Maybe money's just not that important to him. No, I'm sure it's the opposite.
Ah!
Hang on, I recognize you. You're a Pollock's lad, aren't you? Is that right? Summoned by the king, you say? Have you been to see him already? No. Well, I don't know why the king wants to speak to you, but I do know he doesn't waste words on people he doesn't trust. I probably will take a little time before this sound will be over. I'm still accepting it and other things I mentioned before in the other video, but it's not annoying anymore. It's a nice beep, 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 beep sound. Now, stop dawdling. Not familiar with this dawdling. King Donald is not a man who likes to be kept waiting. Yeah, but guys, your aesthetics are nice and I want to just move my camera and check everything. Aha! I don't mean to gossip about the royals, but I found Prince Kiefer having a good old rummage through all the old stuff down in the storerooms. The next thing I knew, he was herring around the castle with this book in his hand. Seems to fancy himself as some kind of treasure hunter, that one. The colors, the orchestral music, and the view. I don't think I played that much games with such a distant view, but it fits. It fits. A seed of strength. Okay. Oh, well, at least we heard double the old school sound of entering.
Oh.
Welcome to the mini medal exchange corner, where you can trade in the magnificent medallions found around the world for fabulous prizes. I believe this is your first time visiting. May I ask your name? Faraday introduces himself. Oh, it looks like you're missing a medal album, Faraday. Why don't you take this one? Faraday receives a medal album. Oh. Those albums were put together by King Maximal, the most manic mini-medal fiend who ever lived, and the one who established these exchanges. He made them for anyone interested in collecting. Inside, you'll find all the information you could want to guide you on your way. Exchanges like this one allow you to swap your mini-medals for lovely prizes, so make sure you search high and low for them. Yes, ma'am. And the base? Okay. Something is down below. Let's go. The door is firmly locked. Oh, beautiful chests. Beautiful red chests. Red golden chests. This leads to the banqueting hall. That's where the royal family dines. But now it's not the time for eating. Off you go. You'll find the king upstairs. Upstairs, then upstairs. Okay.
Kiefer! Kiefer! Where the devil is that boy?
Kiefer. Oh, okay.
That does it. He's gone too far this time. This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
Your Majesty, if you will forgive me, I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you, you must try to remain calm.
Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have been expecting you, young man. Follow me. We have much to discuss. Sit yourself down, if you would. Now, you're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear? Tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me?
Is he really expecting me to be saying that? No?
Let me be clear. You cannot worm your way out of this one. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince possessed. He has been entirely incapable of sitting still for a moment. Do you know what the wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother. A keepsake I treasure more than life itself. What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow path in my youth, but by the time I was Prince Kiefer's age, I had more than grown out of such behavior. The exact details of my youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course. The fact of the matter is, my son is likely out there causing more mayhem even as we speak. Which is why I need you to talk some sense into my idiot boy. For better or worse, Prince Kiefer is the future of this kingdom. You must impress upon him the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king.
Kiefer. Okay. His Majesty cares a great deal about Prince Kiefer. I trust that you will not let him down, Faraday.
Huh.
That ring the prince pilfered was very precious. It belonged to the late queen, and it had a rare gem known as the Sunstone set in it. This was the final straw for King Donald. Prince Kiefer has crossed the line this time. Once again, the prince is nowhere to be found. He's a real handful, that one. I just hope he's not off exploring the hills to the east. He'll end up as a bear's breakfast. Okay, we'll talk some sense into him. Are you looking for the prince? Well, he may be in his chamber, you know, the one with the blue carpet, but I suspect he's probably out and about somewhere. Blue carpet? Wow, what a fancy design choice. It's been 10 years since our beloved queen passed away, and poor King Donald is still on his own. What will it take to make him notice me? Aww.
Oh,
Is there any reason you are in the prince's room? I mean, I'm only here because it's my job. I've spent most of the last 2 years mucking out his oval. The prince is about to turn 18, you know. I swear the place is getting more smelly with each passing day. Oh, Chimera Wing. $20 gold coins. And pilchard pie. A pilchard pie. Nice. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Aha! Somewhere there, in the pink dress.
How?
Ah, Faraday, how are you? Now, as a man of the world, you are doubtless well aware of the existence of ancient ruins on our island. And as I'm sure you know, they are located in the Forbidden Place, which is of course strictly off limits, obviously. Now, according to scholarly research, not least my own, these ruins were actually a complex of tombs for an ancient royal clan. In any case, there are no place for amateur explorers. I can trust you to steer well clear, can't I? Yes, sir. That's good to hear. It wouldn't do to disturb the sleep of the long departed, now would it? They should be left in peace. We share the opinion. A set of rags. Faraday looks at the bookshelves. They are crammed with highbrow books on all kinds of difficult sounding subjects. Same here, I guess. Highbrow books. Also interesting for me to call a book highbrow. First thing this morning, I saw a beautiful vessel setting sail from the south of the island. It must be the fishing boat heading out from Pilchard Bay. It's the first time I've seen it, and I won't be forgetting it in a hurry. What a sight! It's a nice fountain, even though it's a bit ominous creature. Gargoyle? I like this activity. I can't. I like this.
Huh.
Look at this little beauty. It's a map I found gathering dust down in the castle storerooms. It's got all sorts of crazy stuff on it. Islands, continents, you name it. Whoever drew this map had quite an imagination, I tell you. Where to go, where to go? Here? Oh, this is a castle, after all. You know, those old fairy stories, the ones that are full of scary monsters? Well, I wonder who came up with all that stuff in the first place. If there really are weird and wonderful creatures like that out there, I want to see them with my own eyes. There is no way they're as frightening as the bears in the hills to the east. So this is how we cut here. Then we can go down. And more down. Locked. Hold up! I know all citizens of our kingdom are supposed to be free to roam the castle, but there are limits, you know? You may be Prince Kiefer? I forgot. When I will forget his name, I'm gonna say Kiefer. Kiefer's friend, but I can't let you in here. The door is firmly locked. Kiefer. Let's go here. I'm sorry for some incorrect pronunciations.
Ah,
Ah, you're Faraday, correct? You're Prince Kiefer's playmate, as I understand it. I don't know what your friend was up to, but the last time I saw him, he was rummaging through every drawer in the castle. I wonder if he found whatever it was he was looking for. Nothing to report, so. You know, this kingdom is so blooming peaceful, I feel bad about even getting paid to stand guard.
Ah.
Ah. What a blissful existence. There's never any trouble in this kingdom, and it's all thanks to King Donald. Aha, this is how we go back.
Ah.
Huh? That's odd. I'm sure I just saw something glimmering way out on the horizon. Horizon? But everyone knows there's nothing out there except sea and more sea. Must have been a trick of the light, I suppose. We'll find out soon enough. So we need to go here down. Beyond this door lies the king's bedchamber. His Majesty is not currently within, although Princess Lisette entered a short while ago. You may proceed, as long as your feet are clean. Oh, I like that. Yes, very... very about hygiene. A bow tie. A bow tie, okay. Bow tie. Aww. Charm plus 25. Oh. Okay. What luck! Faraday finds a mini medal! Yoo-hoo! It looks nice and cool that they let me have as much time as I want to check the item instead of just closing the interaction system. What a bed.
right.
Oh, so this is the Princess Lisette. Oh, hello. I heard my father summoned you. I hope it wasn't too upsetting. I don't think I ever saw a dialogue to be transliterated or any form like that. No one knows my silly brother better than you. I'm sure my father just wanted to thank what he'd been up to recently. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to ask as well. Do you really think that this is the only island in the world? Kiefer refuses to believe it. He's thinking it's impossible that all there is. And I think he's right. There must be other planets out there and other people too. There have to be. It's no fun to think we're all alone, isn't it? It's much neither to imagine that there are a lot of other lovely planets out there. I'm so bad at this. My brother is just chatting his dreams. Chasing his dreams. I want you to help him. I want you to help him find what he's searching for. Oh, well, I don't know what age is she's in. Maybe it's just, well, they look equal, so, I don't know. Okay, where else to go? Where else? Probably just go back. Oh, they don't let me. Or wait. How I got here? Oh, right. Okay. So we explored the whole castle. This is a good thing. I'm familiar with the structure now. Oh, whoa! The lever. This looks like the lever that operates the drawbridge. Okay. The barrels. And I did manage to get them on the left side. Let me see. Is there no any way? Oh, and I've been in the kitchen and. Okay, probably later. Probably this part is how I can get through to those rooms. Okay. Aww. Let's save the game. Or confess.
Ah.
I'm enjoying bit by bit this sound of dialogues with no voice. Okay, saving. Yes. It tickles the brain. Definitely tickles the brain. Before it was triggering me with Dragon Quest VIII and a bit of Dragon Quest V that I tried also a few years ago, but I just couldn't handle it from the start. It's the older Dragon Quest games, except of Dragon Quest VIII, I don't think is my cup of tea, so I was strongly relying on the remake experience. So I'm trying to be completely open for everything. It's just the style is amazing, and I'll try my best to go through the adventure, even if it's a hard one. Okay, let's find the prince. Oh, the barrel! Huh? Yeah, something is glimmering here. I forgot how we could open the map. Oh, I see the exclamation sign. Okay. Cypress stick. Also, don't know what this is yet. I mean, in terms of English, not only Dragon Quest. The seed of agility. Shrine of Mysteries. Let's explore. The orchestra music. Such a great choice for some video games, and Dragon Quest is the one. And one of the major reasons why I still try to give it a chance. Even my Dragon Quest VIII experience was painful.
At last! I thought you'd never show up. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the forbidden place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this.
Faraday takes the ancient tome. Faraday carefully lifts the heavy cover. He sees an image of a bearded man in a robe holding a staff aloft. The tip of the staff is shining brightly.
So, recognize anyone? Yup, that picture of the bloke with the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this. We're close, very close. We just have to, present something to this statue and then, something will happen. Ta-da! Behold the Sunstone Ring. It's been in my family for yonks. Let's see what the statue makes of this. Well, are you with me? Shall I present the ring to the statue or what?
Yes, let's go.
Great! I knew you'd come round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to. Forbidden places. Royal tombs. How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life. My destiny. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes nothing. Huh? Nothing happened. Looks like I was wrong about the ring. But look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling stone. Let's see what happens now.
The stone that my uncle was speaking of in the previous video. The sizzling stone.
Here we go. Still no luck. But we can't give up yet. What about the stone tablet we just found? It's not really shining anymore. But it won't hurt to try, will it? Here we go. Well, I can't deny the book's been something of a letdown. The stone tablet, too. I wanted to find a key that unlocked the world's mysteries, but it seems I was hoping for too much. There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up and look for other islands out at sea. I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way. Maybe you could get it back to him for me.
Kiefer hands the sizzling stone to Faraday.
Sorry this turned out to be a waste of time. But you can't win 'em all, eh? Now let's get out of here.
It's a mysterious statue of a man with a beard. Okay. Locking. Huh? What was that? You are yet lacking. That voice, did it come from the statue? Let's go and investigate, Faraday.
Lacking. You are yet lacking.
Is that statue talking to us?
The doors of destiny will only open for those who have been chosen, and you are yet lacking.
The doors of destiny? Do you mean the doors to this shrine? Oh, and what are we lacking exactly?
If you would prove your worth, you must overcome my trial. Show me courage, which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within.
Show me courage which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within.
You must find the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet. Only then will the doors of destiny open for you. You who have yet to make your mark upon this world, will you face the trial?
I don't have a clue what's going on, but I know I want to find out. Come on, we have to do this. You're in, right?
Yes.
Listen well, unproven ones. All you need to pass the trial lies here, within the bounds of the island. Leave no stone unturned, and keep your eyes peeled for even the slightest change. Go now. Prove your dazzling spirit and fiery resolve by gathering the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet.
Woohoo! This is it, old friend! We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries. And the key we needed was on the island all along. We've come this far. We can't stop now. Come on, let's get this trial done.
Woohoo! Let's go. Kiefer. Yes! awesome. He looks cool. And his enthusiasm is contagious. Faraday acquires the yellow fragment. Okay. Oh, let's chat. Alright, things are finally getting interesting. The key to unraveling the world's mysteries is right here on this island. Now, I don't know much about this trial, but I know one thing for sure. It's no match for a dream team like you and me. Yes.
Hey!
The fishing expedition should have finished by now, right? Which means your dad will be back in Pilchard Bay. He's a man of the world if I ever met one. Maybe we should ask him if he knows anything about these tablet fragments. It's an ancient looking stone gate. Faraday pushes it, but it won't budge an inch.
Hey!
Hey Faraday, we're looking for information about this island, right? Well, I think I know who might be able to give it to us. His name's Dermot. Dermot the Hermit. Everyone calls him because he lives all by himself on the edge of a cliff. He's not the friendliest chap, but I've got a feeling he might know a thing or two. Alright, this is the old man that I met accidentally the last time.
Hey!
Well, Kiefer is quite a chatty person. My dad's always banging on about how the key to solving any problem is communication. And I think the old man might be right. We should take a listen to what people have to say. Come on, Faraday, let's head to Estard and start making some inquiries. Beats traipsing around aimlessly, at least. Even though it's just a miniature, it looks very good. The color of the water, specifically.
Hey!
I'd say the tavern inside the inn is our best bet for finding some useful information. People are usually a bit more loose-lipped in there. You get to hear all sorts of juicy gossip, the kind of stuff no one talks about in a castle.
Hey!
This island might feel small, but we're not going to stumble across these tablet fragments by just wandering about, Faraday. Why don't we try talking to some folks? They might have a helpful hint or two to offer us.
Ah!
Yes. Now let's go straight to the old man. Yeah. The last time I didn't touch this door, so I'm doing this just specifically for this video. The door is firmly locked. What do you think you're doing waltzing into my house uninvited? Can't you see I'm busy? Go on, be off with you. Show the ancient tome to Dermot? Or Dermot? Sorry, I don't know which one. Oh! So you are a door-to-door salesman, are you? Well, if you think I'm just going to buy any old book you bring me, you're making a big miss. When you found this book, did you find a piece of stone tablet along with it? I see, and would you be so good to show it to me? It certainly looks the worse for wear, as does the book, but still. Here they both are, when I never thought I'd lay eyes on them again. I hid that book and piece of stone tablet deep beneath the castle when I was still a young man. I can only assume you've come to me with these items in hand after hearing the voice at the ruins out to the east, yes? I knew it. You must be under the same spell I was at your age. I was absolutely determined to unravel the mysteries of the world. I was convinced there was another world waiting for me beyond the horizon. And I would let nothing, not friends, not family, stand in the way of me finding it. And so I found myself in those ruins, listening in astonishment to the same voice that must have spoken to you.
Listen up.
Then you must know something about how to complete the trial. Indeed I do. I even attempted it myself, though I proved unworthy. I concluded it was simply far too dangerous for anyone to undertake. In fact, I blocked part of it off and built my house here to keep an eye out and ensure no one could ever attempt such foolishness again. If you value your lives, you will turn back. Prince Kiefer, one day you will inherit the throne. I cannot allow you to throw your life away when your kingdom needs you. You're telling us to just give up? Well, don't waste your breath. We're so close to getting our hands on a key that unlocks the world's mysteries. If we quit now, I just know I'd regret it for the rest of my life. What use would I be as a king then? Slumped on my throne, wondering what might have been. Come on, Dermot. You know we won't give up now. Fine. Here, take it. Faraday receives the key the party will need to take on the trial. I'm afraid it's not up to me to decide whether or not you've got the requisite medal. You'll only find that out by facing the trial yourselves. In the cave that leads to these cliffs, you'll find a door. Head through and you'll be on the right path. I can only wish you luck, my young friends. This trial must be serious stuff if it proved too much for even stubborn old Dermot. Still, we've got nothing to lose, have we? Let's give it our best shot for it. Well, my plan to still go back and save in the church and maybe give the stone to my uncle. Goodbye, doggy. Can we open this one? No.
Ah.
The sizzling stone for my uncle. Where is he? Dear me, what must old Pollock make of that useless brother of his? If you ask me, you should have a word and tell him to sort himself out, because when Pollock tells you to do something, you do it. Oh, hello Faraday. Are old Pollock and his crew back on dry land yet? Yes? They are? I see. Well, here's hoping they got a good haul again this year. Where is my uncle? He was in this building before. Oh, probably he's on a Pilchard Bay. Then, let's save again. Just...
Ah.
Just because of the dialogue I had in another building. Well, and I think this is a good time to call it an episode. The second hour of the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined is done. Thank you very much for the company. If you have been watching it till the end, let's say congratulations to both me and you with another successful part. And many thanks to the developers for the game looking and sounding so nice, so charming. I'm just enjoying and feeling myself again as in a pure fairy tale. I hope to record another part very soon, and until the very next time, please excuse me for some mistakes in pronunciations or words understanding or interrupting some minor sounds or anything else. Hit the commentary section if you would like to help me with English or just to share some impressions of how I hosted it or what the game is for you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.